What is going on, guys? Today we are gonna get back to the hair system hacks. We're gonna be going into the bathroom today and I'm gonna show you how I actually shave my own scalp. This video is important because it's really hard to shave your own head. It's above you. You have to use a mirror while somehow using a razor, while also doing calculus, while also solving world peace. It's a lot to handle at once, and if you don't have a strategy, if you're not used to doing it, it can feel really overwhelming. But there are ways to get around this. So today we're gonna go into my bathroom and we're gonna talk about how I do it, and leave down below in the comments if you have a better way that you can share with the community. Please leave it below. I'm just gonna show you how I do it. And hey, who knows? Maybe we'll see your way featured on the channel in the future. This video is sponsored by Livivid Hair. They make a great hair system and you can get 15% off any stock hair system order, as many units as you want, as long as they're stock. 15% off and can save you a buttload of money. Now we're gonna jump into the shower. I'm gonna take off my unit right now. I'm gonna get it all clean, all prepped, and then we're gonna meet back up as soon as I'm ready to shave my scalp. Let's go. All right, guys, here we are. So I just jumped out of the shower and now I'm getting ready to shave my head like we talked about in the intro. So the first thing that's really important to do is first get your scalp dry. So now the reason I like to get it as dry as possible is because when you're working with razors, when you have wet hair, it just gunks it up. So get it dry, that way you have less problems with the razor getting gunked up, and you have to spend less time actually cleaning your razor out. It's easier to clean your razor. All right, so the first step right here is you're gonna take an electric razor like I am doing right here. And you're gonna start by actually shaving the center of your scalp, not going too close to the edges, although you can see now I'm making my way to the edges. The reason I like to start in the center is to kind of get some of my dexterity working, to feel a little bit more comfortable with the razor before I go and touch up the actual sides where, you know, I'm actually like tracing the line. Just makes it a little bit easier and it's a little less scary. All right, so the next part of this that I like to do is I like to take that same electric razor. It's a little bit hard because the light is so bright. You can't see it super well, but I'm gonna pause this for 1 second. What you have to do at this point is you actually have to use this mirror in one hand to see behind you. You actually have to turn away from the mirror and you have to look at the mirror in your hand while holding the razor. This is the trickiest part of the whole thing. What I like to do is I like to take whatever side that I'm actually shaving, I put the razor in the opposite hand. That way I can see behind me much better. And you can see that I'm gonna do this as I move over to the right side of my head right here. I'm using my off hand to actually carve out the lines. As you can see, it's kind of tough to do this. What I like to do, the technique I use, is I start once again in the middle of the head and the scalp, and I move very slowly the razor towards the hairline. But in order to do this properly, what you have to do is you have to manage to get the razor on the same slope as your head. As you can see, I'm tilting the razor as I'm moving towards my hairline, so that way it actually approaches the scalp instead of just riding over the hair. You can see right here that it is not on the scalp, so it's not doing a great job, but as it gets over to the side of the head, it starts to match up with the plane. So now I have it done and we have a shave pattern. So anyways, guys, this is how I actually go about and shave my head before I reinstall my hair system. Let me know if you have a different way in the comments below, but this is generally how I found is the best way. Now you can do this with a straight razor or with a bladed razor. It will take longer and it will be more time consuming, that's all. The benefits of that is there's less of a chance that you do kind of like an oopsie and actually like shave off a lot of your hair, because the electric razor will take off a lot of hair if you mess up. So if you're gaining dexterity with this, you might want to start with a handheld razor, like a bladed razor. Start from the center and approach the sides. The thing is, your razor will get clogged up pretty quickly, and you will have to turn around. You'll have to put it in some water, wash off the razor, get it clean, and then turn around, get all set up again, and make another swipe or two, and then keep on doing this. So instead of taking maybe 2 minutes to do it, it might take 10 minutes to do it. Overall, probably a little bit safer, and it's a good way to train into using an electric razor, but I don't use the bladed razor anymore to do this. So this is basically the way to do it. I hope this helps you, and thanks to LaVivid for making hair systems and how to do all this stuff yourself more accessible. I think that it's a great help to the community, and I appreciate them sponsoring these videos. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below, and we will see you soon.